to Baldur's Gate 3. Due to IRL conflicts, we're back with Arella on the PC rather than Carolina on PS5. But unfortunately, Sin had a last-minute IRL thing that was sprung up on him at like minutes' notice. So, it's like, okay, well, we'll just do the backup plan. Backup plan is Arella and Astarion, having survived the dragon, are going back to Baldur's Gate, and we're going to pay Tsar Palace a visit. And we're going to take out the Black Mass. Hello, Floof. Thank you for the resub of 53 months, 52-month streak. What is that in years? 52 months in years. That is 4 years and 1/3. Jeez, has it been that long? Anyway, let's go kill Cazador and hopefully prevent Astarion from becoming the same monster. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just go to Basilisk Gate. Alright.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will...
And you hungry?
I can eat in bed.
I just hope somewhere has good warm
Feeling damn near busted her skull.
I'll be able to sleep without.
I didn't see her make no trouble.
And how will we step into his new and brilliant dawn?
How?
We did for it.
No, no.
And what will happen to those
He's a
who
man
oppose us?
too. Promised at least 100 more watchers before the year is out.
Good. But once Gortash clears off the cultists, we'll still have to clean the rabble off the streets.
Alright, let's see here. We need to make our way up this way.
We said the old song was haunted.
Well, I'm gonna sell some stuff first.
What do I think of Lord Gortash's Still Watch? Well, I am so glad you asked.
Stories! Get them right here! The printing block has never been so hot! Considering an army.
Not
Nope.
everyone
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can
Here,
manage
I'm
the
gonna
extra
go
weight,
ahead and
that is.
donate some things to make up for my transgression. There.
The way I...
Alright.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Decapitated. Hands down.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Good to know that slackers are running the sentries there.
Upon their return, the cat couldn't help but wonder whether the Tall One had finally decided how their die would be cast.
Okay.
And what were your general feelings on the book? A thrilling read. Come on!
Is that supposed to be a bard or a druid?
The book was a lot more lewd than its prequels. Please focus. We're the Brook Brigade, not a smut symposium.
I always forget which building I need to go into in order to get.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he
I
got
think
to
it's
say
this
for
one. Yep, this one. Central Watchtower.
about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime.
Oh, what's at the
He
top?
mostly avoids that.
I don't think I've ever been up to the very top. Oh, there's a chest. Of course it's locked.
A couple turns should do it.
Air of Darkness.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Alright.
Does he say anything about the horrible present? Cultists took control of my nonsense.
Can't risk being in open view.
Bring him back.
You didn't see me take anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Horrible present. Crime and chaos.
Maybe we should let
Careful,
Asterion
I
lead.
bite.
Master Astarion. But the time is almost here. You should be at the ritual. Hurry. The palace is being sealed. You must not be late. You must not anger the master.
We'll be free of the master soon. I'll see to that.
Free of the master. But the master is freedom. The master is everything. You will be brought to the master.
Oh well. I tried. Hopefully it's just these guys, okay? Well. Nom. God damn it, Asterion. This is why you died the last time. I hope you realize that.
Time to move.
get up there? Maybe the cat can fly. Can't I go? Fuck. Alright, well. Can I jump? No. Okay.
Light on my feet.
Hey there. How's it going?
I thirst for combat.
Alright, Manthara, smack her at.
I am your death. Taking up position.
Kill the other rat. Alright, let's summon the dragon again.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
And kitty time.
Have a lot on my mind.
Okay.
And, well, in it.
Saw Palace Servant Etiquette. Memorize these rules and do not fail to follow them. Excuse me. Do your job silently. Do not speak unless spoken to. The master likes it quiet. If you are not busy, find something to do and look busy. The master likes diligence. If you encounter the master, stand still and cast down your eyes with deference. The master likes to be respected. No whistling. Chamberlain Dufay. There's a key here. And a chest.
Right tool will do the trick.
Alright.
So, Astarion, vampire dens. What should I expect?
Vampires would be a safe bet.
Har har har.
Hilarious. You belong on stage. Perhaps the blood-stained sort, with a hooded man standing by, axe in hand.
So long as there's a cheering crowd. As for vampire dens, I'd brace your nose. They can be very organic.
Organic, huh?
Well, That's suspiciously welcoming.
Here we go. Victoria's list. There are 17 paintings, but sometimes some of them are the same painting, except that later, sometimes they're different again. There are 17 candelabra. Sometimes I light them, but the candles don't burn down. There are 17 chairs, which is almost always too many. Father says if I go into the ballroom, I will be bitten 17 times by 17 rats. Okay.
The master is pure. His palace must be pure. No stain, no smudge, no taint. Pure.
She's a human. Not even undead. So she must be enthralled.
Everything must be clean. Another guest for the Master's celebration. I'm afraid you're too late. You'll have to... Master Astarion? What are you doing here? Why aren't you downstairs?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
So unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and will not open them until the ritual is complete.
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. You're too late. The Master will be so angry that you missed the ritual. He will do such terrible, terrible things to you. I do not have any more time to waste. There is too much to do. Too much to prepare.
Right. Okay.
Sinister
door.
So much to prepare.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Try to decipher the text on the door. Actually might do it.
It's written in archaic Kozikuran, a rare version of an already obscure language.
There are inscriptions like this all over the palace. Cazador strictly forbade us from learning the language.
You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics elude you. You can tell you're missing something, though. You spot a reference to the family signet.
Examination.
The indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Alright.
Everything must be perfect.
Well, let's see here. Gotta find Godi. Chamberlain's office. Hello. Luriana Savage, level 11 werewolf. Chamberlain's private room key. My darling Defay. My darling Defay. Despite all your promises that when we went to the afterlife we'd go together, you went without me. Or did you? I found your body in the empty bottle. I know you took a potion, but was it poison or something else? Here are 2 more identical bottles. I'm going to drink one of them, and then I'll join you one way or another. I love you for eternity. Luriana.
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Potion bottle. All right. The Quattrasuna. An excerpt from the Quattrasuna, a guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. On your journey to sensual alignment. Wait. I think we already saw this one. Yep, it is. Okay. It was in the Sorceress's Caress, I believe.
That might be worth a look.
Hello. Defay's Diary. Diary of Antoine Defay, Chamberlain of Cazador's Palace. The final page of the diary reads, I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for that missing brat Astarion. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me is promised to provide a convincing illusion of death, especially since I leave behind a lookalike potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended, and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Maybe you should have told your werewolf friend there, because she drank the acid, and, well, she dead now. Chamberlain Dufar. Let's throw him out on the ground. Wherever he... Wait, can I not pick him up? Oh, too heavy, okay. Shadowheart!
And blades, always sharp.
Give up now.
Alright, it says he's dead. But... is he really dead? No target. Yep, he's dead, apparently. Because, I can't target him. Alright. Mysterious elixir. Provender ledger. A ledger listing and tracking inventory of goods in regular use at the Tsar Palace, with categories for food and drink for servants and guests, cleaning supplies, including alchemical bloodstain remover from bone cloaks, opaque heavy curtains, candles of different sizes in yellow tallow and red and black wax, leather straps with buckles, balms and oils, and regular deliveries of Baldur's Mouth broadsheets. The ballroom door. Chamberlain Defay. The The Corsican dictionary we use to train new servants on how to operate the ballroom door has gone missing, and my signet ring alone won't do the job. Please have the servants sort this out. It shouldn't be my problem to solve. The note continues in different handwriting. Goaty. The servants and I are thoroughly busy preparing for the master celebration. Get your bones out of the kennel and search every chamber on the vampire spawn level. And quickly, find that book. Interesting. So the dictionary is afoot. And it's on the lower level.
Everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
Behold! One of Cazador's cheapest tricks. An illusionary wall.
Well, door of the kennel.
Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he'd throw us into when displeased.
So much to do.
I smell a trap.
Hi.
I know you're there, Golly. Stop skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Goody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days at a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly for me. None of the others screamed like you did. But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Goody.
No, I'm just gonna murder you. Lay a hand on me and lose it, Bones. God damn it. Double that one. Well, we got 40 potato chips. That's better.
Not very nice. Not very friendly.
Fuck you.
Why are you here then, little one, if not to see Goody?
We're here to see the master. But the ballroom door's locked. Give us the key.
No, it is too late. The doors are sealed on Master's orders. Goody will not open them for anyone, much less for you.
You know what? Screw it. Missed. The Tsar family ring.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that strange door.
Hello, Ross. Welcome to Stream. We're doing it slightly different tonight. Normally we'd be with the Floof crew, but Sen has some last-minute IRL stuff that just got sprung on him, so we're here. Yeah, stuff takes priority. Yeah, he said that it got sprung on him like at like an hour ago. It's like so yeah.
This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting neither the carrot nor the stick.
Ledger, blood donors. Cazador's finest. When you're on the hunt, take prey by preference from the city's lower classes. Patriarchs may smell better, but it will attract unwanted attention if too many aristocrats vanished while they're out slumming. In the last month, you already brought in a Tlusker, a Jasso, and an Arthun, and now 3 wealthy families are up in arms. Watch it! I don't like Homelander. I mean, I think the evil Superman trope has been done to death. But the there's one that does it best, and that is season 1 of Invincible. Omni-Man. Violence Diary. Really watched it. I've not seen Invincible season 2 or 3 either. The garlic in Yusin's bed gave him a nasty rash. Serves him right for being such a whining runt. Now, if only I could get at that snob Leon and his brat of a daughter. But she's protected. Cazador must have a fine plan for little Victoria. I wonder what it is. What I like most about Nolan or Omni-Man is how, I mean, he is disciplined. He is a soldier compared to Homelander's bully. And J.K. Simmons does a great job of channeling that tranquil fury. Like, he can be infuriated, but he'll seem calm. No, I get it, Ross. It's hard for me to understand things in text, too. Yeah, I like the Omni-Man versus Homelander death battle. Satisfying expect gift. I'm going to feed you your own heart. Leon's diary. Diary of Leon Onufurio. Final page. Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along into the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay in here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I go out for a hunt, I must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. If only there's enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Stuffed owlbear. this must have been Victoria's.
Wolves will not obey. The Alpha make them hay.
I don't know if Smasher could take Homelander, but either way, one of them's dead, or one of them would be dead, which is great. All right, we've got to see Sinister Seal.
They're so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Victoria. Sapping Curse. That's Victoria, the child that, the daughter of the favored Spawn.
Should mind my step. Bet I can crack that open.
Grit. Just gonna put her in here. Oh, okay. Shit. I got it. Is that a curse? Okay. Do I have a scroll of remove curse? No. I'm probably cursed as it is. Vitality drain. Okay, one turn remaining.
There is work to do. Onward. Ever onward.
Let's remove the curse.
No one stopped me yet.
Ah, the bedrooms. Never once slept in.
Victoria's note.
This is
Victoria,
where I took
remember
our
to read that ancient
guests.
language book.
I
You'll need to
don't
know
think
some of the
they're
vocabulary to be able to
Cazador
move freely
appeared
within the palace.
and took me
Father.
away. No one ever died here, though. Something strange happened to that girl.
Kozakuran Dictionary. The book is a dictionary of the ancient Kozakuran language from the distant land of Karatur. Flipping through the pages, you can find certain words and phrases underlined: open, enter, beware, Forbidden, sealed.
I've
You
seen
want
this
to kill the
language
child.
before. Inscribed on the Tsar's signet ring, I think.
I'm not entirely. It's possible that she accidentally got herself killed.
Hello, world.
Let's see here. I'm just gonna take a quick nap. To recover. Oops. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Okay.
So much to do.
All right. Gonna save.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. Looking closer, you recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakuran script from the dictionary you found.
That's fine. I mean, it was a murdered child, so I mean, being a little trigger happy regarding their killer makes sense.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
All right.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
You're new. Cazador never kept guard dogs before.
The runaway spawn. You reek of the Master's scent. Come with us. Come to Master.
Excuse me? I will not be ordered around my own house by some blow-in mutt.
We bring you to him. We get his favor.
Well, that's how the fight starts. Okay. You are a humanoid. Okay.
Don't link her.
Down you go. Targets. Oh, the dragon was disguised as a cat earlier. That's why I didn't see it.
His true form.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
All right.
Breathe deep and move.
And you get a fireball.
Another day, another fight.
Oh, please. There we go.
On I go.
Kneel! Oh, who showed up now?
Onward.
You will break.
Hey, down, doggy. Where are the rats? Oh, the rats are over there. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Best be on my way.
Can't give up.
Come on.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Astarion, go down and get him.
This way. Feel their anguish.
There you are, you little asshole.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's end this.
True Strike Riposte! Yeah, here's the little dragon. Right there. The red draconic spirit. I'm a little kitty. Do-do-do-do. Yes, I stabbed him. Bad for anyone who has to clean this up. Let's say they have magic that makes clean be this place to be. Yeah, there's a good chance it's gonna be rubble. Yeah. Chicken! Kitty.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting.
Alright, so. The lavish chair. I'll get you in. Sanzi. I've been invited to play at a party at the Tsar Palace tonight in their ballroom. Show the chamberlain at the door this note and he'll let you in to join me. Wear your best dress, Caliera. Oh boy. Haunting guest. Oh. That's still smoking. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna keep Minthara outside just in case.
Let's move.
Where does Starion go? Okay, get up, back up here. Key to Rampart Store.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Alright. But it shuts that. But it should open something else. Okay. Go! Key to Cazador's dungeon. Stacks of scrolls. Flame Rule 1477. I am Sakam. I am a vampire and damned. I curse the name of Tsar and reject it. Now I stay in the attic by choice and write my little histories. I am Lady Incognita. Amantina is no more.
Let's get on with it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. In the attic. Pouch. Which has a little hand drum and a silver key. Trying to store it. Oh. A 9x19 metal jacket of a Smith & Wesson 1911 due to certain plates from this world. Why would you make a 1911 into a 9mm? Shake my head, man. 45 or bust. But I guess it would have to depend upon the make of armor. All right. Let's see here. Okay.
At your command.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Caleria. Ballroom invitation. Lieutenant Caleria, you've been recommended to the Tsar Mansion as a musician of both talent and discretion, and we have need of both. Consider yourself hired to play at a fete in the mansion ballroom on the first evening of the next 10-day. Dress is reserved rather than ostentatious. Chamberlain Dufay. P.S. Be prepared to play request. Yeah, the 9mm would have higher magazine capacity. And depending upon... I don't know if I would say it has higher armor penetration, though. A 45's got more power behind it. And even... And the thing about a 45 is even if it doesn't punch through the armor, it will still have enough momentum to knock the target back on their ass. counting house safe. Number 1 key. Hatch. Huh. Oh yeah, this place.
Come on, open up. Trap. Be cautious.
You could be saying, why aren't you using a Astarion for this? And while that's a good question, I just didn't want to bring a Astarion down here. Because I did. For fuck's sake! Dawson Kiltmaker's confession. After that gloating visit by the Master of Vampires named Cazador, it seems, I believe my incarceration can end in nothing but death, or worse. As such, it behooves me to confess my sins, if only in this small notebook to lift the burden from my soul, or, if that's not granted to me, to record the reasons for my atonement. As a child, I was often coldly cruel to small animals, though I kept such abuse well hidden. As a youth, I teased my younger sister, Thra, unmercilessly about her weight and skin blemishes, which I fear contributed to her chronic melancholy upon reaching adulthood. When I took the city's accountant certification test, I feared that I lacked the skills to pass, so I cheated by buying an illicit answer sheet. The above is followed by 6 more pages of similar transgressions. Sounds like he was a peasant kind. Yeah. Alright.
what to do.
What am I to do?
Never a dull moment.
Okay, now it's time to head down. This seems to be the working notebook used by a certain Chamberlain DeFay to plan Cazador's gatherings in the mansion ballroom. Functions are divided into two categories, those for invited guests and those for involuntary guests. Entertainment for the latter category being considerably more sinister than the former. Final handwritten entry is written below. Master had ordered a special party, a final feast, he said. This will be my ultimate test. But I am prepared, and I'm sure the guests, both invited and involuntary, will be thrilled to participate. Okay.
You stand on a clean metal platform, a beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years, but it seems to be in good working order.
What in the hells? I never knew this was here. This was always Cazador's private quarters. Only he ever came in here. Well, him and the unfortunate souls we brought to feed him.
Descend to the depths.
I'll fill that one later.
Okay.
What in the hells? I never knew any of this was here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole. It does have an indentation for a signet ring. The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
Oh, lovely. Alright. What else? Alright. Good luck with Ross.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Do you know who these prisoners are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual. But where in the hells do they come from?
You. I know you. You're the one from the tavern.
You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how. And then you destroyed me.
It can't be.
Who is he?
It's not just him. I know so many of these faces. They're my conquests. I pursued them, seduced them, and brought them to Cazador. He told us he was feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn. He turned every last one, so we'd have souls for this cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
I'll set you free.
Free.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Where's the key to
His
yourself?
staff. It controls everything. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it.
We'll find a way.
And then, what happens to us?
That depends. Can you control your hunger?
I don't know. It's all I've ever felt.
Trust me when I say I know the feeling, but you can resist the urge.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on waiting.
We'll be back. You have my word.
All right.
Gods above. He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. He's played us for such fools. Not just 7 spawn to placate the devil. 7 spawn and 7,000 souls bound to them in blood. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocents, idiots, and the unlucky. It doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
There's still hope for him. You got out. You got better.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Cazador. This must end.
Alright. Let's see here.
Ominous, yet
this way.
austere. This place has its charms.
We're both learning a lot. Cazador.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, the ring slot.
Staring, goddammit! Stop moving! Trying to clean. Fine. There. Stay still. For God's sakes. All right. Power structure of Baldur's Gate. This is a journal of Cazador's thoughts and concerns about the power structure of Baldur's Gate, and how the changing balance between the factions affects his own ability to operate the city without interference or competition. I mean, operate in the city. The most recent notes at the end relate to the old problem of Nine Fingers and the Guild, and new concerns about the ambitious young Lord Gortash. Cazador's worries about the Guild revolve around the rise of the brash new criminal kingpin known as the Stone Man, what it might mean for the Gate's underworld if Nine Fingers is replaced. Meanwhile, the upstart Gortash is feeling prototypes of his Steel Watchers in the city streets, and they are capable enough to detect and damage Cazador's vampire spawn.
Guilds, nobles, politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these,
the Immortal View, eyewitness accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. Alright. The Guild seal on the inside cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking, that she'd be in trouble. Little thief, always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorian went right along with her. No surprise the wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones to come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron and Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Many a mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal! I curse Irenicus! I curse you! Hostile vampire Athkaslams. The five tore Tethra to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Ballspawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. And again, they're all inclined to killing each other? Eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping that every last one of them had wiped off the face of the Faerun. Sarish Merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking to about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the Sea Tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Ballspawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type, after all. Flaming Fist Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse.
On the pillow rests a skull with a scroll clamped in its bony jaws. The skull's empty eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
skull's memories rise and fall. Let them wash
The
over
skull is all that remains of the vampire Velios. He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
All right.
Velioth's first lesson is always to dominate. Allow none to be your equal. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry. Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. To share with others is to be weak, and to be weak is to fail and die. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement because he failed.
Tough teacher. God fucking damn it!
Velioth's third lesson is to act not in haste. A near immortal has time to plan, time to act only when others will pay the price of action. Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned, killing him in the rite of perfect slaughter. How they both laughed. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull, and then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The scroll with all of Cazador's rituals is yours. Velioth is no more.
Even his precious rules.
Names. Thousands of them. Many of the surnames would be familiar to a Baldurian, though some of those near the beginning of the list are of families now long disappeared. This is a list of names of people dating back centuries, but continuing right up to the present day. Meditations of a Vampire Lord.
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Caustic brine. Alright. We are ready to fight Cazador.
Who stands before us? Is this
All right,
truly
Ross.
our
Good night.
prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? Look at you. Crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip was punished.
I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. A pity you amounted to so little, despite
Hello,
my
Starscream.
No. No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me.
Careful, Asterion. Don't lose your head.
Do the cattle not know you, boy? Have they not seen your fits of temper?
You son of a bitch.
Damn it, Asterion.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
Hey!
No!
Don't waste the armor.
Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
First, I'm gonna make sure... Yeah, okay. Because... Psychic dominance. Because the female vampires are topless too. Oh, you think that little thing's gonna help? First...
Steal that power for ourselves.
Legendary haste.
What path lies before me?
Hi. Sup, Cazador? Get back in the thing there. During haste. Okay, he's still alive. Good.
I will not fail.
Oh, hi, Cazador. Welcome back to being corporeal. Vow of Enmity. And then motherfucking Smite! Alright, let's see here. Nope, nope, that's a concentration spell. Yeah, you're so fine, okay. Get back in the fire. That was pathetic. more bats.
With finesse.
Mocked for death. Target executed.
Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Nauseous. Lovely. Smash!
A bold maneuver.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's have some carnage.
Here we go.
No healing soup for you. Wake up!
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone.
Don't do it, Asterion.
Ever.
You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
I am so much more than what you made me. I can do this, but I need your help.
If I help you complete the ritual, it will kill all these people.
These people died years ago. Trust me on that. All that's left are feral spawn, desperate for blood.
Like you?
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands? Hundreds of thousands? But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
Look into his eyes. Try and see what's driving this. God damn it, game. God damn it, game!
You can see the fear in his eyes, but also the hunger. The thick smell of blood in the air and the promise of power being so close is intoxicating to him. All he can see is the power of the ritual and the freedom that power brings. The freedom to do anything, to be anything.
I know you think this will set you free, but it won't. This power will trap you, just like it trapped Cazador.
You're right. I can be better than them. But I'm not above enjoying this.
Oh, by all means. Go nuts. It's over now, Asterion.
Is it over? Is he...
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
That depends. Can you keep your fangs to yourself?
What business is it of yours?
It will become everyone's business if you try to feast on half the city. This is just a friendly warning. Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites. Or you could be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your
And what does it mean for them?
Now that is a question.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's release them. They deserve the same chance you got.
If you release those ravenous starvelings, the city's poorer quarters will be their feast hall.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
Their hunger can be managed, just like any other.
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere, well, not
And
safe.
if they stray, well, that's what
but
the
less
Gur are
perilous.
for.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
First, though, we're all filthy.
That's it. He's gone. After all these years, these centuries, it's really over.
I'm proud of you. You did the right thing.
I'm glad you think so, because I'm not so sure. I just feel numb. What I've lost, what I've gained, it's all so much. And God, all those spawn, free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in. Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
Fair enough. But first, let's loot the bastard. Hey Gio, welcome to Strem. We just finished killing Cazador Zar, Vampire Lord. Oh yeah, we won. And yes, he was very much evil. Okay. Fonger, Hunter, Chatterteeth. Alright.
get going.
Let's see. What's over here? Invalid target. Never mind.
All right. What now?
Vampires before Velioth. Our illustrious predecessors. Brief notes on the succession of master vampires in Baldur's Gate by Lady Incognita. All dates, Dale Reckoning. 612 to 698, Everask the Forebearer. 698 to 713, Sultan Far the Eviscerator. 713 to 888, Madame Talion the Well Preserved. 888 to 955, the Intergranum, temporary suppression by the Lethendarians. 955 to 998, Blalus the Corfy, who held her spawn ecstatic blood dances. 998 to 1019, Dixon Nightbender, or Binder. 1019 and 1019, Fibular the Fleeting, 1019 to 1138, Hideous Scathwyke, who know not satiety, 1138 to 1204, Donella Czar, the architect who opened the Tormline depths, 1204 to 1276, Velioth the Marionette, 1276 to present, Cazador Czar, the Avid.
Well, hello.
Map the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of Am, including several of the near archipelagos in the Sea of Swords.
No time to rest?
Alright, I believe it is time for us to vamoose and leave this cursed place behind. What the hell's with the map? Oh, Cazador's are. Okay. Yeah, it's the Grr. Hello.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime.
And our children? What of their fate?
Cazador turned everyone we brought him into spawn. I can only assume your children were somewhere in those wretched cells. You'll find them in the Underdark, although you may not like what you find.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means. Thank you for what you have done. Slaying Cazador was a great justice.
Hell yeah.
As for the rest, well, time will tell.
Yay, the hunters aren't mad at us.
I will find my little ones. Wherever they are hiding. We will see what can be done.
Well, if I know vampire spawn, they can survive off of animals. So, they're not a lost cause yet, especially if they were turned recently. If you can teach them to control their urge and feed off of animals like the rest of us do, they should be fine. I mean, well, they have to stay out of the light, but you know, can't really help that. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Back to the Basilisk Gate. Alrighty. Let's see here. What do we have next? Gather allies. The Gur people are grateful for a role in taking down Kessler's army. We're sure to have them by our side, come what may. Okay, so we got to deal with the devil / Orpheus and Kithric Voss. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna be finished. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and call the stream tonight after we do the long rest. We're gonna go ahead and let's see who would be. Let's actually bring Carla along for the next one.
He'd hate to hear me say this, but I'm so fucking proud of Astarion.
Oh, yeah,
he
we
could
need
have
to
had it all,
talk to everybody.
but he kept his soul instead. Wasn't sure he had it in him, but he's changed so much. Overcome so much darkness. Oh, I could smooch that pointy little face.
Just ask him first.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Let's hop.
Alright. We'll talk with everyone. See what they think of Astarion.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man. Though, I'm a little surprised he didn't covet those powers.
Astarion showed restraint where most others wouldn't. He might not appreciate the sentiment, but I'm proud of him.
Thara's for like, fool.
You wish to consult me?
They say that the only thing a vampire can feel is hunger. Nothing else touches them. Not grief or mercy. Or any sense of what is just. Who knows? There is often more ignorance than insight in what they say.
To forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of true strength, says Boo. Astarion may borrow Minsk's muscles whenever he is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
God, I love Minsk. He's so... I mean, as a ranger, he's got wisdom. He's actually pretty high in wisdom. He's just extremely dumb. So he can be extremely profound, but it sounds completely idiotic because he lacks the intelligence to, you know, put it in intelligent words.
Astarion chose right, and any well-trained Githyanki would have chosen the same. We seek might not for individual power, but for the good of the collective. I may no longer serve Vlaakith, but I still attend to a collective, the allies of the Prince of the Comet, and, of course, the one we've made for ourselves. To seek power for personal glory alone is a farce. Astarion was wise to see it.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves.
All right.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
All right, let's go ahead and long rest. Cassidy wants to talk.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever.
That ritual chamber, you were someone else. Someone unrecognizable.
You're not wrong. Cazador left his mark on me in more ways than one. For a moment, I wanted to be just like him. I came so close to losing everything back there. To losing myself. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Well, you saved yourself. I just gave you a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
All right.
Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while.
Of course.
How you faring?
At peace, I think. I couldn't have imagined how things were going to play out. What I'd gain, who I'd lose. But at least I have your support.
All right, and now we'll go ahead and head to bed, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do next time. All right. So that's gonna be it for tonight. So tomorrow, we're going to continue with Assault Horizon. We're gonna wrap up the Middle Eastern part of the story with Nomad 6-1 as they perform a weapons inspection and cargo ships in either Dubai or the Red Sea, I forget which. Then we head to the Russian front as Russia does the unthinkable and lets the West, aka NATO, within its borders to help it fight the new Russian Federation. Because, you know, that's totally a Russian thing to do. Then Friday, Arella and party have heard about an anti-hag resistance. So we're going to look into that and see about whether or not we need to hunt down another hag. Then, also Friday night, in Batman Arkham Asylum, we gotta make our way through the intensive treatment to make it to Killer Croc's cell. Because in the sewers in his cell grow the plants needed to make the Titan antidote. And then next week, Wednesday, if the stars align and scheduling conflicts don't happen, curse you, real life, Carolina and the Floof crew are going to face the Murder Tribunal as the first step in gaining entrance to Baal's temple so we can hunt down Orin the Red. But thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had a good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow with Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Good night.